and it is the world's hottest naturally occurring pepper. If you touch it, your finger will burn. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Don't touch it.
Okay.
We use gloves. And this is the original brinjal from which the vangi bath. So this is an interesting tomato called the cream sausage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it turns red or?
It turns cream in color.
Oh, it turns
Yeah.
cream in color.
Yeah. Here, Sana, we have a very interesting variety of tomato. You see here, already black in color.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. When it matures, this whole tomato will be black.
Like full black.
Yeah, full black.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Pleasure meeting you, sir.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for giving us your valuable time. And we are eagerly waiting to know about all the exotic and the long lost fruits and vegetables. Like, we have not even heard about all these terms.
So let's see what this particular net house has to show today. So if we come inside here, please do. Sana, you see this?
Yes, sir.
These are desi black jalapeno peppers.
Oh, wow.
We are used to seeing the green one,
Yes.
but this is the original.
Okay.
Yeah, the original Indian black jalapeno peppers. You can see
So the
how
taste-
beautiful. Very, very beautiful. It's not spicy at all,
Okay.
but it's beautifully flavored. You know, you can see what a beautiful color that is.
It looks really nice.
Yeah. And this is a lemon balm. Again, used to make herbal drinks.
Oh.
You can just taste it. It will taste you like lemon. Yeah. Yeah,
It is,
beautiful
wow.
lime flavor. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I know.
It's awesome. So refreshing.
I know. So you can make very good infusion drinks, you know. I can show you something here. You know these things here, very interesting looking fruits, yeah. But more than that, for the Adivasis, this plant means something else. What it means is, let me see. They take the leaf
Okay.
of this, let's say a leaf of this like this, yeah.
Okay.
Now when they grind this leaf, it will have the flavor of cashew. Yeah?
Yeah.
So since they can't afford cashew in their dishes, they will grind this and put to give the cashew flavor.
Oh, that's
Having said that, it's an extraordinary medicinal plant.
okay.
It is listed in our Vriksha Ayurveda and Charaka Samiti, which Charaka Muni was the one who wrote Ayurveda,
Okay.
the text. And he describes this as something that is very good for our health. Yeah? This is very interesting chili. You see these tiny ones? Yeah. This Japanese upright chili,
Okay.
and it's very, very pungent. Yeah.
Okay.
You think Japanese don't eat spicy stuff. You're wrong. They make very spicy things from this. Yeah. And it is said in the Second World War, the Japanese soldiers who came to the Indian frontier,
Okay.
they had brought some of the seeds and they dropped it there. So today in this Tripura, Manipur, Nagaland belt, you will find this. So that's where I got this from.
Oh, that's nice. So this is the size it grows.
Yeah, it's the size it grows.
But one or two is enough to.
Oh yeah, it's big things come in small packages kind of stuff. Yeah. So that's what we have here. Sana, this is very interesting. This is a purple chili.
Wow.
So beautiful in color.
Yes.
When it matures for seed, it will become red like this.
Ah,
But
okay.
it is eaten in this stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a sweet chili,
Okay.
and you can put it in salads and things like that.
Okay.
Very interesting stuff.
This is completely sweet then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Very
So
sweet
for the
chili.
seeds, when we use it for the seeds, we turn it.
We turn it red.
Red.
Yeah, that's right. So here you can see, Sana, this is a very interesting thing. We're just harvesting this. Now this is a blue ginger.
Yeah, it's blue in color.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So if I give you, just put it in your mouth. It's got a lovely taste. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So in Charaka Samiti, We had lost this variety. I found this in Andamans, and he says that if you just take a couple of pieces and put it in hot water at night and drink it, next morning you will not have any phlegm, no blocked nose, no congestion. Yeah, so this is for you.
Oh, thank you so much. And it tastes wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful. Also, like the blue ginger, I got from Andamans this blue turmeric.
Ah, this is blue turmeric.
Turmeric, yeah, this is haldi.
Okay.
And this one, many of the cough syrups and things like that will have this taste. Yeah, it's a haldi.
Yeah.
So if you put a few slices of this and this in hot water and have it at night, you're
sorted.
Also, this is a great antidote for hangovers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Charaka talks about when they used to have the Madhurasa parties, this was recommended as the after drink. So he says then you'll get up with a clean head. So this is a rahasya that I'm sharing with you. So these sana are very interesting. These are again like that Irrigation brinjal I told you about. This is from Andhra. These will have pointed tips. Irrigation has rounded tips. Yeah. But this is also an extraordinary desi brinjal, almost gone into extinction. But now we are reviving it and it's looking good. This is a romaine tomato.
It's a tomato.
Yeah, it's a tomato.
Okay.
Very, very interesting tomato. Again, almost gone extinct. This is a purple chili.
Purple chili.
It's called a purple beauty.
Okay.
It's not ripe yet,
Okay.
but becomes completely purple in color. Yeah, very
Spicy?
interesting. No, sweet.
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 Okay, that's nice.
It's purple in a salad. It looks fantastic. Yeah,
Colourful.
just like the chocolate beauty, this is the purple beauty.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And this is a very interesting brinjal variety that is coming up. Yeah, very interesting. It's a small, round, green brinjal. Very similar to, in a Thai cooking, they put some round things, green things.
Yeah, the smaller one.
Yeah, the smaller ones. It belongs to that variety. This is all coming from Chhattisgarh. So, Sana, there I showed you our Bhoot Jalokia, right?
Yes, sir, yes.
And I told you Tabasco is made from a Mexican native variety in Mexico.
Yeah.
This is the variety they make Tabasco from.
Okay.
It's called the Trinidad Scorpion.
Okay, Trinidad
Scorpion. It's scorpion because it's so spicy.
Ah.
But compared to Bhoot Jalokia, there's nothing. Nothing. So I was thinking, with this plant, they made Tabasco and make millions. Why we can't do it with Bhoot Jalokia? No? We can. No? So we should. So people like you, if you create awareness that such things are there, then somebody will make a startup of this. There's a very interesting startup that I will show you. In the meanwhile, this is the wild marigold. You know the Samanti poo, which you get, marigolds which you get.
Yellow ones.
Yeah, this is the wild one. Yeah, so this comes from Uttarakhand
Okay.
and very interesting plant. So this is the wild marigold, very interesting. This is celery. Taste it, and celery is rare, but this is a purple celery. You can see these celery sticks,
stems,
they are purple in color. Yeah, and one of my startup, I mentor startups for youngsters to make business models in agriculture.
Okay.
So I got him to do a startup with celery plant.
Okay.
So this takes about 8 months to grow and harvest and process and all that. So he grows celery 8 months, 4 months he travels the world. He makes that much money.
Wow.
How does he do it? He grows this celery
Okay.
and then he infuses into salt. Okay, and he makes a limited quantity every year, which is booked well in advance.
Pre-booked.
Pre-booked.
Wow, that's
And who books it? The very high-end bartenders. Because when they make margarita, they rim the margarita with celery salt, margarita sales go through the roof.
Understood.
So he has got a captive market. So 8 months he grows the celery and then he sells it. 4 months he backpacks the world. Yeah, he's got so much money. Yeah. So that's an interesting startup. Take a bit of this and put it in your mouth, and I'll tell you why. put it on your tongue and let it be on your tongue. Just let it be on your tongue. Something will start happening.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's called the toothache plant. And 40 years ago, every grandmother in Karnataka used to grow this in their backyard. And if grandchildren had toothache, she'll give this and put it there, and the toothache will go away. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you see what's happening. Lots of saliva is coming,
out,
watering. Huh? So this plant was used by a Michelin star chef to create a sorbet. Okay, sorbet is something you use between courses of meals to clean your tongue.
Yeah.
So he used this and it became an award-winning recipe. He got a global award for using this toothache plant to make a sorbet.
So this is basically from which place?
From Karnataka.
Karnataka itself.
This is Karnataka.
Oh, wow.
This is our desi.
I think we are still yet to explore so much when it comes to vegetables and fruits.
Namdu nati dhania. Just put it in your kothambri. This is the original nati kothambri. You don't get this now. So here you can see, this is how I do this. I get a few seeds, I grow them, many of them don't germinate, some of them germinate. Then I start to stabilize them environmentally, genetically. It takes me about 4 to 5 years to do that. So then this is all for, this is how we start. This is our starting point. Yeah. So you can see everything will be labeled like this. Now this is a lettuce. Yeah. It's a cabbage leaf lettuce. Soybeans. That's a native soybeans. This is a petite little potato cucumber. It is called aloo kakdi.
Potato cucumber.
It's a cucumber that looks like a potato. So this you can see is it's called the Siam basil. Yeah, it's a tulsi variety. Just put it in your mouth. It is so beautiful, so flavorful. You put this in a salad, the color is there.
Yeah.
The beauty, your health benefits are there, and the
Taste is there.
so beautiful. Yeah. And here we come to tomatillo.
Tomatillo.
This is a tomatillo. It's not a tomato. It's a tomatillo. Very interesting plant. Very sought after by chefs. This one. Very sought after. वो सूखा हुआ ले आना हरदन. I will show you. The tomato is inside this. नहीं वो नहीं सूखा हुआ वाला. ले आओ. So you can see the tomato is actually inside this.
Oh, this is the.
Yeah, and it becomes yellow when ripe.
Oh, wow.
And you can eat this. It will have such a fresh flavor. You can just crunch into it.
Oh, okay.
Just crunch into it on the top. Yeah, it's like a crunchy. It's a crunchy.
Yeah.
It's a very nice.
It's fulfilling.
Very fulfilling.
Very
yeah.
fulfilling.
Yeah. So this is a tomatillo.
Tomatillo.
Yeah, tomatillo.
Very nice.
And it's a tomatillo, and that one has got purple coat on it. So it's a purple tomatillo. It's a very rare plant. Very sought after by 5-star chefs. Because they use it in their sauces. They use it to make sauces.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these things enhance the flavor there.
Correct.
But basically they are from here.
Correct.
I know you are still shocked and surprised. Even I am shocked and surprised. I have never seen a chocolate colored capsicum, nor I have seen different types of brinjals or bindi. There are 3 colors in bell peppers which come in the same size, kind of taste similar, and one type of bindi which I love, the green one, that's all. But today, when I jumped into this farm and when I literally tasted one by one, trust me, my mouth was fulfilled, my brain was refreshing. The reason is, it is completely pure and raw. There are no chemical fertilizers used in this farm, and everything we get out of this, every yield here is completely natural. So this is healthy and nutritious, and we have seen that we can actually do it. So we are going to speak about the seeds, the main part, because we need the seeds in order to grow these fruits and vegetables, correct? And if you want to know from where you have to get them, how you have to take care of them, how actually you can grow these seeds in your balcony, watch the next episode. I'll be back again with Sir. Until then, you guys take care and bye-bye.
And that is when I got exposed to the techniques of Riksha Ayurveda, Krishi Parasara, and all these Vedic basis of sustainable agriculture. And that is when, and this happened in Art of Living, where we used to practice, they used to practice this. So I became a big part of it. And then what I did was, being a man from scientific background, I tried to understand all these traditional technologies, how they mesh together. My advice to urban gardeners is, each one of you must become a seed keeper.
True, because we can literally see the older generation, they are still healthy. My generation.
Correct.
We are weak, sir. We are weak. Like we cannot, our stamina is low, our energy is low, our protein level is low. But we think we are taking nutritious fruits and vegetables. But now I have realized.
So the first thing you have to do is you get some coco peat,
Okay.
you get some compost,
Okay.
and you get some soil. All in equal parts, 1:1:1.
Okay, sir.
Then you make this kind of mix of the three.
Okay.
Then I showed you the seed
baby
trays.
ones.
The seed trays, right? Seed trays are very cheap on Amazon. It's only some 12 rupees a sheet or something like that. One sheet is enough for you. That's got some 98, slots in it.
Okay.
So you fill that up, you plant the seed, okay? Keep it moist for about 2 weeks. It'll germinate.